Yo, what's going on? Hopefully everybody's enjoying their week so far, or their weekend. Hopefully everybody's in tune with everything. But yeah, man, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Actually, took a trip going to North Carolina to see some family, and actually yesterday I just got back. So right now just enjoying the air right now, just enjoying the feels, relaxing, enjoying everything, taking in everything, trying to set up exactly what I'm going to do for, the rest of the week coming up. And, just planning it out, man. Like I say, everything's a process. Everything is a process. So, just enjoying it while I can. But, um, just contemplating things, figure out what's the next direction I want to go in. But chilling for the most part, chilling, just enjoying everything. But yeah, the trip was pretty good. Well, first, let me make sure that everybody, if anybody wants to come in, that they got the link so they can just check it out. So just give me a second. He is very, he's Okay, cool, cool, cool. So everybody's now checking it out. If y'all want to come through, just click the link and you should be able to get here. Yeah, hold up. Okay, got the chats ready. All right, cool, cool, cool. But yeah, the trip was pretty good. We went down to see some family, and then it was in North Carolina. The trip was about 6 hours or so. So, you know, um, everything was, it was a little road trip that we took. None, to go by plane for, that'd be stupid, just to go by plane, going from North Carolina to where I live, because I live in Maryland. So, it's not that far from North Carolina, 2 or 3 states over. So not really much to do a plane ride for. Now, if I was thinking about Florida or somewhere else, or maybe Georgia, or somewhere on the other side of the U.S., then probably, or Texas or Midwest. But nah, for a trip like this, no, just regular car ride was good. And we ended up renting out a truck. So we ended up using like one of those small little kind of SUVs. It's a little small little truck where at least 4 people could fit in, because I had my brother, my little cousin, and myself, along with my mom that actually went with us. So yep, we just went down there to see how everything was. And the trip, it was pretty good. We we enjoyed it for the most part. You know, it was about 6 hours, and during those 6 hours, we had to get up there first. So, we was doing our own thing, just talking and jamming to a little bit of music and certain things like that. So, just enjoying the ride, checking in the scenery. And on the highway, on the highway, you don't really get too much, like, much scenery unless you're going into the state that you're actually getting into. But everything, it was cool. No traffic, no people cutting us off, no really rude drivers or nothing. Everything was kind of a breeze, just clean, straightforward, except coming back. But that's later on. But we jammed for mostly pretty much the whole ride up. we did this little thing where we did a little selection of what type of music we play. We just, went off and went back and forth with each other. It was good, hearing music from different, because the age gap, you notice it, you know, everybody got their own taste and styles to what they like. And I didn't really know with my brother, he listens to music that I hear sometimes, but not really not really stuff that I usually like take in. So, it's just kind of like, oh, this is new, man. And some of the stuff that he played, well, I was really rocking to. I really liked it. A lot of the stuff that he had. Like, it's different, refreshing to hear some of that. And, some of the stuff was jamming, and I could actually get down with some of that stuff. Like, it was if I was outside or just on the club or just riding to music, then yeah, I definitely play that stuff. So for sure it was enlightening and pretty good, man. It's pretty good to listen to something different. And we had my mom and them, she's more into like 90s stuff and like early 2000s and later 2000 music. So she, we was jamming some of her stuff. And me personally, I'm like open to like any type of music. Like, I could probably listen to different music from each generation. So, it was fun and different, hearing the different types of music, and just kind of taking it in, and learning about, and kind of refreshing yourself on it, because it's like some of this stuff, like, oh yeah, I remember that. It's been a long time since some of that stuff that they played I listened to, and some of it of course was new, but it was good hearing it, man. It's like a nice trip down memory lane. But yeah, we was jamming for most of the ride, going up there. And we took some breaks every once in a while. We didn't really like stop, at a like hotel and nothing, because we didn't really need to do all that. We was just going down there for like a couple days, I mean a day or so at minimum. So, we didn't really do too much extra. But we took a couple stops, some stops around the way, get some snacks and some free refreshments and certain things like that. So man, it was cool. It was cool, just little snacks, little chips here and there, little job, little some what's it called? Some beef jerky, and some little refreshments like some water or something, just to get by on the trip. And we didn't want to really take too many stops, so we didn't have too many of those stops, or trips or plans to the gas station, unless we refilled on gas or something like that. But it was pretty good for the most part. Just a good, relaxed, family trip real quick. Just to kind of renew the spirits, and just to see how everybody's doing. But yeah, it took us about a minimum about 6 to 7 hours to get down there. And yeah, it was pretty good. We just saw scenery for the most part. Nothing wild really happened, just good relaxing trip. And we had some food every once in a while, but that's it. I don't think we really took any stops to like major restaurants and nothing like that. So yeah, it was pretty good, pretty good time. So yeah, not bad, not bad. And so when we got down there, we actually saw one of our family members, the person they were related to, the family member that we were planning on seeing. And they were really nice, no, they showed us, a good time, told us about what was going on with the family member that we were planning on seeing. And it was good, catching up to them. Talked about exactly what they were doing, how they would what happened to them, because it was actually a long time since I've been up there, like to North Carolina. Because the last time I think it's about like 8 7 years ago. So good seeing them, and just catching up, getting, the latest news on what's going on and how they were doing and how the rest of their family was. So it was good. It was good being up there. And yeah, we talked to them for a little bit. We stayed over at a hospital just for a little bit just to see what's going on. And then after we stayed for a little bit, we got kind of hungry, and we decided to eat out at one of these places. It was a restaurant that had pretty much some that everybody can eat, because you don't want to go to a restaurant where you just want the things that you want. We wanted something that everybody could have some a little bit of something for everybody, because had everybody each group like my me myself, I'm 31. My mom, she's around like, even though she don't want me to tell you, it's about around 50 or so. So, she getting up in them years. And my brother, he's around like 17, or, getting out of high school, about to get out. He's like a senior graduating. So, you know, he's getting old too. He keeps on calling us old heads, but nah, you getting old too, man. So don't be thinking that you not catching up with us someday, because it's going to happen. But yeah, it was him. He's like 17 or so, and my little cousin, she's 12 years old, about to go on 13. So yeah, it was a little age difference. So we had to kind of figure out exactly what type of food we wanted for everybody, because everybody didn't want the same thing. So we went to a restaurant that had pretty much all of it. And the restaurant we went to, it was can't remember the name of it right now off the top of my head. I probably have to ask, but it was good for the most part. They had different types of food over there. They had some burgers, regular burgers, fries, shrimp. That's what some shrimp, calamari, chicken tenders. They had some little what's it called, desserts too. And we didn't really want to try that because we were just staying for a little bit. We was planning on staying over the person that we was going to meet house. So we didn't really want to, just, get some stuff. We might get stuff from over there. So we didn't really need to, overdo on the food. So we just got what we needed, and then we got something for her too, because she asked for some, and we decided to get some along with it. So I got me some shrimp though. Got me some shrimp for an entree, and man, the shrimp was ooh, like that joint was like, Maryland's like known for seafood, but this shrimp was actually pretty good, man. It had like some tomatoes with some barbecue, and the shrimp was like nicely seasoned, like just perfect to the taste, like ma. So, I just, as soon as I done get to it, and it also has some bread to go with it to kind of add to it, to kind of get that bitter taste to it. And the combination was like on point. So yeah, me and my mom, we got that, and my little brother and my little cousin, they got some a little bit, some that they know, like some burgers and some fries to go with it. I think my cousin got something different, but I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But she got something a little different from everybody else. But um, my brother got the big burger, like this size, like one of those Mondo burgers, to kind of, fill them up. And it looked pretty good. The fries were freshly done, but not not too much. It wasn't like too much seasoning on it. You had to put some on it. But what I found was that the fries were freshly cooked. Some places don't have freshly cooked fries. So that was a little bit new for me, knowing, just that the place, some places don't always cook their fries fresh, which is true. But, you gotta eat out a lot more to, figure that out. So, but it was good. It was good. I had a piece of it, and the fries weren't bad. It just needed some little salt or something else, or some seasoned salt to make it, stand out a little bit more. But it was good. And We had a waiter. She was nice. She got us our food, filled up our drinks. Just good service all around. And for the entree, I got me a chicken. It was a pot pie platter, and this basically had beef and some cheese, mashed potatoes with some garlic seasoning or something on top. It was good. It wasn't as good as the shrimp, but the shrimp, you know, it that shrimp was just good. It was just good. I don't know what they did, but the entree to me was better than the main course because them shrimp, like they were on point. Like just the bitterness and the sweetness of the barbecue and the tomatoes and everything just kind of added to it. Plus the bread, it just kind of serenaded everything off. So it was really good. But the pot pie, it was all right. It was good. I mean, it was good. It was good. Not going to take anything away. It filled me up, kind of, sort of, because I asked for more food after. Once I got back out of the restaurant. So yeah, but it was good. It was good. It was a good little dinner. We ate all that pretty much, and we took our check and we got out of there. Everybody enjoyed their food, and we went back to the hospital and came back with the person that originally we were supposed to meet up with to take them back to our house, and we stayed there for the rest of the time over there. It's just like a small 1 day trip, so we wasn't really like staying there in a hotel or nothing, or you know over staying our welcome. We just wanted to see what was going on, see if everything was all right. But yeah, stayed over there for a night. The house we stayed was nice. The person was very nice, a very nice person, and they were very hospitable, and it was just good relaxing place to chill at while we was over there in North Carolina. So you know props to them, and thanks for having us over there. We'll definitely come back whenever the time is right. And hopefully things don't arise to where a situation where it could be another reason why we have to come over there. So prayers are definitely out for those for the person that we did see. Hopefully they are all right and they make it through that situation. So we won't have to come to those circumstances. But um it was good. It was good. We had a good time over there. Relaxed, watched some Netflix, chilled in the living room, and they had different compartments in their house, so we slept in different areas, and it was good. It was good. So stayed that night, you know. Um by the way, their sushi they had sushi was good, on point, good sushi, and good sushi, man. You don't like that. For me personally, I don't like sushi that has like all that wasabi or the hotness to it. Like just like perfect sushi, like just with some sweetness to it, and a little bit of bitterness, and seafood, good amount of seafood in it, and yeah, I definitely could eat it. But definitely not that hot stuff, because I learned my lesson the hard way, like trying to eat that wasabi with regular sushi. Nah, that is not the way to go. Nope, don't. I mean, for people that like that, yeah, go ahead, you can have that, but not for me. Nah, not me. So I just stay away from that. You got some wasabi in front of me, I just put that away or throw it in the trash can or something, because nope, I learned my lesson. But yeah, so the wasabi, the sushi that I had was pretty good. So, you know, props to them for that. Thanks for giving me that. And so anyway, we stayed over there for the rest of the night, because we left on Thursday night, on Thursday morning, and we came back around Friday. So it was like one night stay. And yeah, so we stayed over there, and that was pretty much it how long we stayed. We left in the morning around like 7 o'clock or so, but everybody kept on blaming me because I overslept a little bit. The chair was nice; it felt comfortable. I laid in it, and it felt like I meshed into my body, like it felt like it was part of me. So I just had to sleep in it just for a little bit longer. But everybody kept on blaming me because I overslept. My bad. Sorry, but I was just enjoying the chair. My bad. So couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. So after I overslept, I took me a shower, and we after I took the shower, we said our goodbyes to the person, and we left out. And after that, we came back and got ourselves together, went to the gas station, got us a couple things, and we pretty much left back out. So the trip was pretty good. The trip was pretty good on our way. So then we went back and just kind of talked about everything, about what went on and how things might go later on in the future, which we hope goes well, later on down the line. Hopefully everything works out and we don't have to come back for the wrong reason. So we just make sure prayers out to the person that we did see, and hopefully they get out that situation and everything works out. You know Things get better. So um we went we went yeah, we went back. So we kind of was chilling for the most part of the ride. The ride back was kind of more laid back than when we were coming up. So we just talked for a little bit on the ride up, ride back, and then then we started to listen to some music. But the person that owned the car didn't want to do anything else, so they just wanted to listen to their music for a little while, which was cool because the music that they played was great. So I enjoyed myself. But the rest of the other half of the riders, they didn't want to, so they either fell asleep or they just wasn't listening to it. I think both of them fell asleep at one point, so we had to, just checking in on them to make sure that they were all right. But no, they were still up. They came back up after a little bit, but they fell asleep. We just didn't see it, so they did a good one on us. We didn't catch them, but in the act of it, but it was yeah, they they didn't like it, so we just enjoyed it, the other half of us. And yeah, it was just like more cool, laid back. We played a little bit of selection like we did on the last ride, a little bit of music here and there, but for the most part, it was just that, which was pretty cool. It was a good time. Um, Going back and forth, just listening to different music from different people. But we didn't do it as much on the ride back. So it's just kind of more relaxed and just enjoying the company and everything. But yeah, yeah, it was good. It was good. And we actually got some traffic because we were headed back to where we were supposed to go. We got some traffic like getting down there. So it was actually not as smooth as we thought it would, but luckily the traffic was like it was like when we were close to where getting back home. So it really didn't bother us as much, but because it would have been worse if it was traffic like in the middle of the ride or something, or like a crash or something happened like in the middle of everything. But nope, it was pretty much smooth sailing through most of the trip. So yeah, we got back and everything worked out as planned. So it was pretty much a smooth road trip all around. Good time. Everybody enjoyed each other's company. We got to see who we got to see. We stayed for a little bit. Man, it was pretty good. It's a pretty good trip all around. But yeah, so it was good going down there just to see everybody. And plus I haven't been down there in such a long time that it kind of, just brought back memories and brought back, family and everybody else that's still here, still here with us. So, you know, it was good seeing everybody that I got to see. But yeah, it was a great trip. Glad I came. I was um at first I wasn't really thinking about it, but somebody brought it up to me, and one of the family members, and they told us that we should go. So I just decided to go on the trip, and I'm glad I went. It's a good time. It's a good time with the family. But yeah, man. So back, man, back at it. Just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do now. So just taking the steps, step by step, day by day. Process. The process is everything. That's what I'm gonna stick to, and that's the saying that goes with me now on. Process to everything. It's a process. You enjoy it, you learn from it, you develop from it. Process everything in life. That's how the world of life is. Yin and yang, that circle. You gotta enjoy it. Process might be hard, might be ups and downs, but at least as long as you're enjoying the moments, that's all that matters, man. All that matters. But yeah, just wanted to let y'all know, just just to say, hey, here I am, back from it. So hopefully everybody's enjoying their Saturday morning, their Saturday evenings. Enjoy your weekends. Make sure that y'all enjoy the week coming up. And whenever I'll let y'all know when I'm posting another live stream, if y'all wanna participate or be in it. So just swing by whenever y'all want to. But anyway, until the next video and to the next live stream. See y'all on the next one. And if y'all follow me on Twitter, see y'all there, and where I'll be posting some more stuff. So if y'all want to stay in tune with what's going on or what's happening, then just check me out on there. But hopefully y'all have a great Wednesday. Well, sorry, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. It's Saturday. Have a great Saturday and the rest of y'all weekend, and see y'all in the next video. Peace.